All right, so I have been asked how is the sleeping situation on ships for females. Now, I've worked where on vessels like a research vessel where I had to share a room with one other person, and then we shared a bathroom amongst a number of females on the research vessel. My takeaway from that is everybody's not going to treat the bathroom like you do. When I go in the bathroom, I always make sure that I purchase a floor mat to bring with me on the ship, because of course you don't want to step in water. You don't want to step in puddles of water. Sometimes those females have puddles of water, hair all on the floor. You know, me personally, I never got upset about the situation. Of course, it kind of upset you at first, but what I used to do, bleach the bathroom down, clean it up, get all that stuff out of there before I do it. But over time, you'll get aggravated because you're constantly cleaning the bathroom before you go into it and after as well. That's a lot of work. Most MSC vessels, you will have your own room. You have your own bathroom. Depending on how many females are on the ship, you may have the shared bathroom that's in between the two rooms. And that's fine. As long as you and your roommate got a mutual understanding, hey, I clean the bathrooms up on Wednesdays and Fridays, you know, and you know, or even, you know, she got it on Monday and Tuesday. However you may do a rotation. Just communicate with, you know, your bathroom partner, because you guys are both going to have to share that bathroom. I've also been on vessels like the Q4000. On that vessel, you share a room because it's two bunks. It's two bunks in the room, and 9 times out of 10, sometimes you may have to share a room with a man, but you guys will never be in a room together. So when you're at work, he's in the room, and when he's in the room, you're at work. A lot of females don't like to do that, but when they're in tight situations, if this all they have, you just take it. Most guys are gentlemen. They will, you know, understand that you're a female, put the toilet seat down. They will also, you know, wipe up the hair that they had to shave their face with that morning. Everybody is not like that though. It depends on the policies, the rules and regulations of the vessels that you're on as far as sharing the bathrooms. A lot of these companies don't like to hire females, like the small mom and pop shops. They don't hire a lot of females because, you know, females get offended quickly. A lot of females can't take the work that is being done on certain vessels. And I'm not saying every female, this ain't for everybody. All I'm telling you guys to do as a female merchant mariner, I've been doing this for almost 8 years, set the tone for yourself. If you let them know, hey, I'm here to work, this is all I'm here to do. I don't want all no small talk conversation. I ain't here for all that. I just want to be here to work. If you set the tone for yourself when you're a merchant seaman, you'll be fine. Another thing, just go in there knowing what you're doing. You know, even a lot of times you may go, like you go to training, they teach you how to tie the knots, the bowling knots and the square knots, you know. Just for those knots, practice on your own. Make sure you know what you're doing, because they're going to expect you to know something when you come out there on the boat. Yes, this is your first time, it's entry level. Still, know the basics of what you need to do. Practice. YouTube has videos. It's YouTube's on MSR. It's videos on TikTok. You just have to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Just don't hang around a whole lot of people. You know, this is your first time on the boat. You know, you get to know the people that you work with. Usually on ships, the deck department hang with the deck department, the engine room hang with the engine room, and the galley stick in the galley. Everybody group off like that. That's you, because you work with these people every day, so you're gonna go off and venture out with them. Another thing, a lot of people talk a lot. Like, your personal business, keep that to yourself. You know, because that's how confrontation starts, and then it go from one thing to another, and then you end up getting into it with somebody on the boat, and both of y'all lost your job. You never want to do that when you're on a government vessel, because 9 times out of 10, you'll never be able to go back to that vessel, because they don't play that. They're very strict out here, so if you messing up, you're not doing what you're supposed to, you going off because you're not used to nobody telling you what to do or following rules and regulations, don't do that, because you'll get blackballed in the system. I just want to let you guys know. Also, don't forget your shower shoes. You need shower shoes. You do not want to come out here without shower shoes. Those are the most important thing in your sea bag. Make sure you pack for at least 6 months, because you never know how long you'll be out, especially with certain vessels. You don't have relief on time, but they will accommodate you with pay, so that's a good thing. But I just want to make sure you guys know that. Those are my takeaways and my tips for today. Until next time, peace.